Another offensive explosion in Game 1. Talk a little about Reed Martinez's performance hitting 2 out.
Well, obviously Reed's been hitting the ball. It's just he's been on fire, and he just played in that first game a little bit yesterday, and then they went to a lefty, and so I put Tanner in, and he's dialed in, and obviously he got his pitches today because he hammered those too. So hopefully he just keeps it going.
Blank goes 5 innings with the plus. His first 5 pretty decent, kind of fell apart in that 6th inning a little bit.
Well, he just ran out of gas, and I got to do a better job keeping an eye on him. He was cruising along, and I forget that was his first deep outing, and he's cruising along, and then he just kind of hit a wall. So, I think if he covers first on the one and gets the out, maybe he gets out of the inning, and a little different outcome, but that didn't help things. So, but good strong outing for us.
Yeda comes in 3 innings of shutout, 2-hit relief.
Yeah.
Good outing for him there to pick up the piece.
Yeah, and it's good for Mitch because we need him to bounce back and for him to come in and just blank him. That was a good outing.
Then in Game 2, Justin Adams goes 5 strong, 2-run baseball. It was a different game compared to the first 3. There were nominal defensive miscues, and it was a normal score for a baseball game.
Yeah, you know what? He pitched it well. Obviously, he skated around trouble a little bit a couple times. We played good defense. We had the 1 error, and their guy pitched it pretty well, and we strung a couple hits together. We executed pretty well, I thought. We got some bunts down and moved guys up and got some key knocks. So, that's just a good all-around baseball game, I think.
Fuller gets on in the 6th inning. You move him over the sacrifice bunt, and then bring in Miles Wesner to pinch run on that single back up the middle. Could you have planned that any better?
Well, like Randy said, Randy could have scored on it, but you know what? Miles is fast. Miles can run, and if it was going to be any kind of a close play, I wanted to have a guy that could burn a little bit. So yeah, it was set up pretty well.
Daly picks up the starting job this weekend. Put him in the lineup, and again another 2-for-3 day with 2 RBIs at the plate, swinging the stick well.
Yeah, John's been playing well. It's like I said earlier, he was a little frustrated because he wasn't getting some at bats early on in the season, and he got his opportunity, and he's taking advantage of it. And he's playing really well.
Ryan Atkinson quietly this series, and I use quietly kind of sarcastically, had the grand slam yesterday, but 2 for 4 today with a run scored, and defensively very strong. Yeah. Talk about his play a little bit throughout the series.
You know what? He's just been getting better, and that was one of the reasons I switched him and Darren and started leading Ryan off this today, because he's just been so consistent. So, and Darren's been swinging it, but he's been pressing a little bit. So, having Ryan come up and being able to, he gets a leadoff triple and then a leadoff double, and that changes the tempo of the game too. So hopefully he'll continue.